What's going on out there in YouTube land? Man of land trucking. I'm about to check in and get y'all a brief update what's going on with me, and then we're gonna jump into the video. But basically what's going on with me. Um, I'm back at Campus Inn. We had three loads. I'm off a whole time. I had three loads. The third load was supposed to go to Nebraska. They routed me to the terminal if I could come in and upgrade or whatever. So I'm at Campus Inn now. For the ones of y'all that are here already and you want to meet me or whatever, shoot me an email or either leave a message down here on the below this video, and we'll try to link up. 9 times out of 10, y'all know I like to work out, and y'all don't really know this, but I play ball a lot too. So 9 times out of 10, since I'm gonna be free this weekend, I'm either gonna be at the gym or probably the basketball court, one or the other one. If you walk past one of them, you probably gonna see me, either at the gym or the basketball court. 9 times 10 in this room. But yeah. So that's what's going on with me. I'm about to upgrade. Y'all wish me luck. Hope I do it or whatever. Also too, before I get too far up in the video, y'all leave comments. Let me know what's going on with y'all. Y'all know I'm very involved trying to figure out what be going on with y'all, what y'all got going on. So let me know or whatever. Shoot me some messages. Let me know what's going on with y'all. And also too, uh, y'all know I'm planning on taking the company route or whatever. It's a really good guy I met that, well, I ain't meet him, but I've been watching his videos. He actually followed me on YouTube or whatever, and I actually just found out that he has a YouTube page, and I watched a few of his videos. Seem to be giving out really good information. For the ones of you that are planning on going lease, I suggest that you watch his videos. He's started out local, from what I can tell. Jay, if I'm wrong, correct me. But from what I could tell, he started off local. Well, he's been driving local. I'll put it that way. He's been driving local, and he came to Prime, and he's doing the lease program here. And he's giving out good information about leasing or whatever. He's telling you how much he made on the truck, and I mean, he's telling everything. The good weeks, the bad weeks. He's not leaving nothing out from what I can tell. He seemed to be pretty straightforward. Um, Seemed like a pretty good guy. Actually want to have a conversation with him about some of the local stuff or whatever. But yeah, seemed like a pretty good guy. I contacted him through YouTube. And basically told him that I wanted to shout him out on the video. He gave me permission to do it. So Jay, I'm shouting you out. All the ones y'all that plan on going lease, I suggest you watch his videos. Jay, if I'm wrong, please leave a comment down for people can find you or whatever. But his YouTube page is JJAY. I think it's a space in between. So I think it's JAY space MB. M as in man, V as in Victor, or whatever. So yeah, if you plan on going lease, you may want to watch his videos. He can give you some good information. Also too, if maybe you plan on going local later on down the road or something like that, or you're local now and he may have some pointers or something for you. So yeah, watch his videos and contact him. Jay, I hope they help get some subscribers up there for you and get you some views or whatever, man. Sound like you know what you're talking about. You out there doing the thing or whatever. So I wish you the best, brother. Um, Good luck out there. But yeah. So we about to jump into the video. Um, Somebody asked me, is there a guaranteed way for you to leave with your license? I'm gonna say yes and no. Uh, all my people should. Hey, if you watch me, you're gonna leave with your license. You should leave with your license. There's no reason you shouldn't leave without your license. When I watch YouTube videos, whenever I was preparing to come, I had a lot of questions that I felt like didn't get answered in videos or whatever. So I try to uh, made videos to fill in the gaps, the stuff that I felt like nobody was telling me. Like I tried to find a video on what to pay, I couldn't find one. Um, I tried to find a video on like how do you do basic backing. I couldn't find one. So that's why I make the videos that I make. I try to give people the information and of course the questions y'all ask, I try to make those videos. So somebody asks, is there a guaranteed way for you to get your license? I'm gonna say yes and no. If you follow me, yes, you're gonna get your license when you leave if you do these steps. All right. So number one, I'm not ranking them according to what's most important. I'm just ranking them how they come up off my head. Y'all know I'm freestyling. So number one thing is I'm gonna say make sure you have your money. Like that's a guarantee. What in the world? My screen just went black. But make sure you have your money. Bring your money down here. Make sure you got the money that you're supposed to have whenever you the fee that you're supposed to pay. Make sure you got that. The next thing I would say is get everything pre-approved that you possibly can. If you have something on your background that you're scared about, this and third, Prime gonna find out about it. So I will go ahead and talk to my recruiter about it. Go ahead and if I have to go down and get a background check done or whatever and send it off to Prime for they can see what I got on my background, go ahead and get that pre-approved before you come here. You don't need to come and then get sit back home. You just wasted your time and you probably quit your job or whatever to come here if you had a job before. There's no need to do that. Even if you didn't have a job, there's no need for you to come all the way down here and then have to go back home or whatever. Um, Springfield not that beautiful. I mean, it ain't really nothing here, so it ain't really worth you coming all the way down here for nothing. So yeah, background stuff, get it approved. Your work history, go ahead and get that pre-approved before you come here. Um, Medical background. If you got something iffy on your medical background, y'all know with my finger or whatever. I got that pre-approved before I came here. But anything that you can go ahead and get pre-approved before coming here, go ahead and get it done. The reason being is you would know ahead of time whether they're gonna take you or not, instead of coming out here and playing the waiting game and scared to death, wondering if they're gonna take you. Also too, if you're doing drugs, do not come. Like don't even do it. Don't waste your time or whatever. So make sure you're not doing drugs and make sure you can get all that stuff pre-approved before you get here. Um, Once you can talk to your recruiter about it if you haven't got this far in along yet. Talk to your recruiter about what stuff need to be pre-approved. Can get pre-approved before coming here, but if you already kind of done made the step to come here, look in the orientation packet that they send you, and they'll tell you what they're gonna check when you get here. So go ahead and try to get that stuff pre-approved. Usually they send the orientation packet, a couple days before you leave. So maybe you can go ahead and get that stuff pre-approved before you get down here. What's next? All right. So next, all right. Once you get here, I don't care if you get here on Friday, Saturday, or what Sunday or whatever. This basically gonna go for whatever day you get here. Sunday, you need to buckle down, and what I mean by that is Sunday, I don't care if you get here 10 o'clock that night or whatever. I got here late. I can't remember exactly what time I got here, but I got here late. They're gonna have a box lunch or something for you. Go ahead and get that supper in your system or whatever. Well, y'all probably say dinner, but I say supper. Go ahead and get the supper in your system. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and iron your clothes or whatever. Take you a good shower and everything or whatever, and go ahead and get as much sleep as possible. I can't emphasize this enough. Get as much sleep as possible. Monday by far is gonna be your longest day. It's by far gonna be your longest day. Um, so get as much sleep as possible. Go ahead and get up and give yourself ample amount of time to go ahead and get up and get breakfast. Get dressed and get breakfast and stuff like that. Monday's gonna be a long day. You want to have some food and nourishment in your system because you're gonna have a pretty long day. It's gonna be a jam-packed day. So make sure you get up and do that. Also, too, I tell you, if you watch the other videos, I told you if you can try to hold out on using the restroom until you figure out when you got to take your urine test. So I would try to hold out until I figure out when I got to take my urine test. I used the bathroom right before we had to take the urine test. I didn't know, so I had to drink a good bit of fluids to refill to refill my tanks or whatever. So yeah, I would try to hold off on that. Um, Next thing is your CDL prep test or whatever. I would say download. This is before you even come here. I would go ahead and do this. Download CDL Prep. I was gonna download it, but I don't have any space on my phone. Once you go to download it, you see this. If I can get my finger on it, this steering wheel right here. That'll let you know you downloading the right one. But it's CDL Prep or whatever. Once you download the app, right here where my thumb is, y'all see that with my thumb touching that blue. It's gonna once you download the app, it's gonna be this little this screen gonna come up on the left hand side with this blue drop down box here. If you click right there, it's gonna have each portion of the test. You only got to take general knowledge, combinations, air brake, and tanker. General knowledge, combination, air brakes, tanker. Yeah, them are the four tests that you're gonna take or whatever. Um, on here, got an exam mode and a practice mode. I would take the practice mode a few times and then take the exam mode or whatever. I will continue to take it until I score like 90% or better every time that I take it. Once I get to the point where I take it, and every time I take it, I either score 90 or better, that's when I will feel comfortable or whatever. But you want to go ahead and try to get that out um fast as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and be I try to be straight up honest with y'all the whole time. I started taking the test when I was on the bus on my ride up here. I had a good long ride up here. I started taking the test on the bus ride up here. By the time I got to go take the test, I passed it on my first try. It takes some people a little bit longer to catch on to other people's or whatever. I had a little I know a good bit about cars and stuff, so it wasn't that hard for me to catch on. But if you don't know a lot about cars or whatever, I would say go ahead and start taking this as soon as possible and get good at it. That way, by the time you get here, you won't be playing the if game or whatever. We won't. All my people should pass. Like y'all watching me, you should pass. Whatever. So yeah, download this app and take it as much as possible. That way, by the time you get here, you'll be good to go with it. Um, Simulator Lab. Uh, with the Simulator Lab, uh, I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all again. I know I don't sugarcoat nothing. There are like four instructors in there, three or four instructors. One instructor is not gonna push you to like he's not gonna push you to hurry up and go ahead and do this and go ahead and do that. The reason I know that because I had him as an instructor. Um, I say move through it as fast as possible. When you first get here, they're gonna have a sheet of paper. When you go to the sim lab, it's gonna have everything that you got to do on that sheet of paper. It's gonna say upshifting 1 through 5, upshifting 6 through 10, upshifting 1 through 10, downshifting 5 through 1, downshifting 10 through 6, downshifting 10 through 1, skip shifting, and this, that, and third or whatever. Once you get that paperwork or whatever, and say you got to do upshifting 1 through 5, after you master 1 through 5 and you feel like you're doing it efficiently enough, go ahead and call the instructor over and get tested out on it. So as soon as you feel like you can do it good, call him over, get tested out on it. He gonna come over, watch you do it, and test out on it. Don't get nervous or whatever. I tell people all the time, if there was somebody here selling nerve pills, they'll be a millionaire. Like there's so many people that fail because they're nervous. If you watch one of my videos, I told you how many people got sent home because they didn't pass the CDL permit test. That's was the majority. A lot of people got sent home by that. The majority of people got sent home because they did not pass the CDL permit test. You shouldn't be one of them people. But a good bit of people got sent home because the Sam Lab too. You shouldn't be one of these people or whatever. So I'm telling you right now, as soon as you can, as soon as you get good at one thing, go ahead and call them up and get tested out. 1 through 5. You get good at it, call them over, test out. 6 through 10. You get good at it, call them over, test out. If the next thing is downshifting, get good at it, call them over, test out. Next thing skip shifting, once you get good at it, call them over, get tested out. So run through that as fast as possible. Sim Lab, to be honest with you, none of this is the time to play. You're gonna have breaks in between classes and stuff like that if you want to play or whatever. It's a park about 3 miles away or whatever. You can walk down there and go play or whatever. This is not the time to play or whatever. All us came here to get our CDL license or whatever. No matter what our plan is after this or whatever. So it ain't the time to play. Once you get in the Sim Lab or whatever, you need to be focused. Throughout the whole process, you need to be focused or whatever. So go ahead and knock that out. Next, once you've gotten your medical card, because your medical stuff will have to get cleared, and once you got your medical card and you already got your CDL permit, you will get your purple badge so you can go start going to the Millennium Building. Um, I'm gonna say as soon as you pass your CDL permit test and you know you passed it, go ahead and start studying your pre-trip every day, every single day. Once you pass your permit test, go ahead and start studying the pre-trip every single day. The most important part of the CDL permit test, I mean, not permit test, the CDL inspection, or truck inspection is the air brakes test, the in-cab inspection slash air brake test or whatever. Make sure you know the air brake test like the back of your hand. If you fail one part of the air brake test, you fail to complete the whole thing. You can't go any further. Um, you would do the inspection of the truck first or whatever, and the air brake test or the in-cab inspection is part of the inspection of the truck. If you fail that, you can't go to the backing. Immediately following the inspection of the truck is the backing. You feel that you feel the in cab and all that other stuff. You don't go to the backing and you don't go out and start driving. So make sure you pass that. So that would be my suggestion. Every day that you can, go ahead and start, well, not every day that you can, every day study it or whatever. Once you're in PSD program and you actually out driving for that 2 weeks or whatever on the road with your trainer, go over it every single day, every day, especially the in-cab inspection. Go over it every single day. If y'all parked at the truck stop, I used to do it all the time. When you parked at the truck stop or whatever, y'all parked at the truck stop, your dude back in the back, he taking a nap or he on the computer or whatever, whatever he doing, get in the driver's seat, seatbelts, boom, 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 or whatever. So and so and so and so, so and so and so and so. My fire extinguisher fully charged or whatever, so and so. My three red reflective triangles are located under the bump. My spare fuses are located in the glove box. Go through the whole situation or whatever. Try not use the paperwork or whatever. If you have to use it, but go through it every day. After that, get out the truck. I'm gonna do my 5x5. The 5 locations I'll be checking is the front of the truck, both sides of the truck, the rear of the truck, both sides of the trailer, the rear of the trailer. Um, and then get in, turn your lights off, hit, marker light, clearance light, so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. Get in the truck, turn your left turn signal on, turn point, left turn signal. Like you see the guy telling you, okay, I see the left turn signal, right turn signal, okay, I see it. Brake lights, boom, hazards, do all that stuff or whatever. So go through the thing or whatever, like you taking the test. Do that every single day, every single day. Your engine compartment, your driver door fuel area, go through the whole thing every single day because you don't know what part of the test you're gonna get when you go to take it. So that knock all that out. Um, yeah. So and what's next? We done got your it's still pre-approved. We got your permit test done, and you done got your in-cab inspection and the inspection of the truck or whatever. All right, next. Um, the training pad stuff or whatever. Once you out in PSD, your guy may let you back up. He may not. My dude did, but your dude may not or whatever. He may not let you back up. He may just let you drive. People gonna tell you don't drive that much, this and the third. I say drive as much as possible. That's their opinion. This my opinion. Drive as much as possible. Your dude already got his CDL. It don't benefit him to drive. I say any situation that you can drive in, go ahead and drive. If he don't let you back up or whatever, oh well. I mean, it ain't nothing you can do about it or whatever. He may not trust you backing up like that or whatever. But that still shouldn't stop you being able to learn from the situation. What I'm gonna say is driving every situation that you possibly can or whatever. And if he don't let you back up, I'm gonna tell you two good things to do. This is a man on land exclusive. Nobody else giving you this information that I know of. Two things I suggest you do. One is get out the truck and watch what he do. So say he about to back into a parking spot, watch how he maneuvers. I mean, get out before he even get in the, what I'm saying, like set up for the parking spot. Get out and watch him. Watch how he actually sets up for the parking spot. Get him to communicate with you what parking spot he's about to park in. So you know exactly what parking spot he's going into. Watch how he set up for the parking spot. Watch what the truck do, what the trailer do. How he turned the wheel, watch the wheels and how he turned the wheels and everything so you can understand what you need to be doing to get the truck to maneuver the way that you want to maneuver. And the second thing that I suggest is I'm about to point this way. Okay, so this is the driver's seat, right? If you get up and stand behind the driver's seat and kind of crouch over, you can look in his side mirror and you can look in the passenger side mirror and you can actually kind of watch and see what he sees in the mirror. If you stand like right behind the driver's seat and kind of put your hand on the seat, you can actually kind of see in the mirrors what he's doing. That's another thing I suggest that you do. So get out the truck and look, and then a couple times stay in the truck and look in the mirrors, and you can see what he's looking at. You may have to maneuver around a little bit in the truck to see, but you can actually see what he's seeing in the mirrors or whatever. So I suggest doing both of those things. Also, too, once you come back from off the road for your 2 weeks or whatever, they're gonna be doing, you're gonna actually start working on your backing and stuff, then your offsets, your parallel part, your alley dock, and all that good stuff, straight line backing, and this and the third. The times that you are not with your trainer and doing it, I suggest go to the training pad as much as possible and watch people. And I'm not saying the East Pad. The East Pad is gonna have night people and people they're trying to find a trainer for this and the third. They don't know what they're doing. You don't want to watch them. You go to the regular training pad, you're gonna see a person there with their instructor, and their instructor's gonna be telling them it's one-on-one there. The instructor gonna be telling them, do this and do that or whatever. Um, Go there every day and watch. Also too, communicate with people. I told y'all before that I had a couple people that allowed me to get in the truck with them and with their trainee and actually let me bag up with them, and I learned a couple different backing maneuvers that I did. Everybody gonna teach a little bit different how to back up, do certain backing maneuvers. I took uh, certain maneuvers from different people that taught me or whatever, and I kind of picked which one I thought was the best for me in each situation or whatever, and I used them. I'm just be straight up honest with you. The only one I used from my trainer that my trainer taught me was the alley dog. The straight line, not straight line easy. Um, Parallel parking and the offset, I took them from two different trainees or trainers. I took the offset from one trainer and I took the parallel part from another trainer. But I benefited because I met so many different people and they let me get in the truck and I got to see all their different ways of doing it and I picked which one was the easiest for me. So communicate with people. Another Man on Land exclusive. Man, y'all getting boy, this video right here is gold. Uh with somebody who gave me this information. Another Man on Land exclusive. How to this is a tip on how to meet people outside the training pad. Once you go to the Millennium Building or whatever. Y'all know I like to work out and I play basketball or whatever. Um, you go to the basketball court. A lot of people that go to the basketball court in there have their own trucks and stuff. Conversate with them. When you're at the Millennium Building, you are eating and stuff. Conversate with people, whatever, and get to know them or whatever. A tip to figure out how if somebody been here for a while or not. The purple badge that you get, y'all gonna see this when you come here. All the new people wear their purple badge around their neck or they have it clipped to their shirt or they have it out where you can see it. Like they'll have it around their neck on the little lanyard or they'll have it clipped to their shirt or something like that. If you see somebody walking around the Millennium Building, don't worry about the campus in Millennium Building. If you see somebody walking around the Millennium Building and they don't have the thing clipped to their shirt or have it around their neck, also too the vest. If you see somebody walk around with a vest on the whole time too, 9 times 10 they're a new person. Don't talk to them really. They're not gonna be able to help you out. They could give, saying it's good to exchange phone numbers and stuff like that because they may learn something from their trainer that you didn't know, which I suggest do that too. Later on down the road, you may want to call them, ask them a question or whatever. You don't want to call your trainer to ask them about. But yeah, if you see guys walking around, they don't have their purple badge on them, on their person, like on out where you can see it, and they don't have the yellow vest on or this and the third, and they walking around like they know what they doing. They know where the cafeteria and they know this and that third. Those are the people you want to talk to. Cause 9 times 10, they have their own truck, and you may run across one that's actually a trainer or whatever. And if you don't have a trainer already, they may pick you up. And also too, they may already have a trainee and say, you know what? Well, we're going to the trainer pad from 3 to 5, and then we're going back at 7 to 9. He said, well, dog, man, I got training at 3 to 5 or whatever too. But 7 to 9, I'm free. Can I come out there with you? Yeah, man, come on out. We'll let you get in the truck this and the third. Or no, you come out and watch us. You can benefit from all that. So either way, talking, and get to know people, whatever, so that could help you out. So yeah, see somebody without the purple badge on their person, and they not wearing the vest. The newbie's gonna be having the vest on, and they're gonna have the purple badge on. They probably somebody that been here for a while or whatever, or like me coming to upgrade or whatever, and don't have that badge. I ain't got mine on now. So yeah, uh, yeah. So that'll help you out also. And if you do those things, man, I almost can guarantee that you will get your CDL. Like you would go home ready to switch your license over back from Missouri to whatever home state you're in, and you'll have a CDL stamp on it. So I can almost guarantee that. So if y'all take these pointers and y'all come out here focused and keep your mind in the right place and doing the right things and staying focused or whatever, and stay prayed up, I can almost guarantee you will go home with your CDL or whatever. If you following me, if you watching my videos and watching most of them, I ain't gonna say watch all of them. The one about the farm and all the other stuff. You want to watch it, that's fine or whatever. But if you're watching all my videos or whatever, I'm giving out good information or whatever. All this information to help you. You should pass. There shouldn't be no reason that you don't pass. But like I said, in the PSD program, the top two reasons for people were getting sent home was CDL permit. They didn't pass the CDL permit, and the simulator. So pass those two things and you should be good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you another little pointer. If you pass the CDL permit, you pass the simulator, and you get your medical card and that little purple badge, you basically have the keys to the truck. Prime feel like you basically have the keys to the truck. I'm gonna tell you how much confidence Prime got in you that you're gonna pass. That's when they start giving you the $200 because they feel like you should pass. So if you pass that first week, you basically have the keys to the truck and it's yours to lose. They're not gonna actually give you a set of keys, but you basically have the keys to the truck and it's yours to lose. So that's basically all the things that you need to do to guarantee that you'll go home with your CDL permit or your CDL license. Um, I hope this information helps somebody out. Like I said, I wish somebody would have gave it to me. I was out here confused and lost and baffled or whatever. But yeah, I hope they help y'all out. Like I said before, if you plan on going lease, and you're looking for some good information, or if maybe later on down the line you plan on going local or something like that, Jay, like I said before, if I'm wrong, correct me. But please follow Jay, I think it's a space. Jay, I may be wrong. It might be an underscore or something like that. But Jay, M as in man, V as in Victor, or whatever. The M and the V is capitalized. I don't think that really matter or whatever. But follow him, like and subscribe him. Leave comments on his page. Jay, I wish you the best of luck, brother. But I'm about to go ahead and sign out. Man of Land Trucking, all gas, no brakes, no days off. Only know a few of y'all names, and most of y'all still don't know my name. I ask that y'all keep me and Petey in y'all thoughts and prayers. I definitely do the same thing for y'all. Man of Land Trucking is out. Y'all have a great one.